The Figure on the Tower, a ghost or something worse, based on The Turn of the Screw, author Henry James, published 1898. I've been at Bly for only a few weeks, and already I feel as though I've stepped into a dream. The estate is beautiful, grand and ancient, with manicured gardens and that old tower rising above the grounds like something from a fairy tale. The children Miles and Flora are perfect angels. Mrs. Gross, the housekeeper, is kind. Everything should be wonderful. I should feel fortunate. And yet, there's something in the air here, something I can't quite name. It's a Sunday evening in June, and the day has been warm and golden. After the children are in bed, I decide to take a walk through the gardens before darkness falls completely. The grounds are mine to explore, mine to enjoy. I am the governess of this place, responsible for 2 beautiful children, trusted by their uncle, a handsome gentleman who specifically chose me for this position. The thought makes me flush with pride and something else, something I don't examine too closely. I'm thinking of him, actually, my employer, as I walk along the path, imagining what he might say if he could see how well I'm managing everything, how the children adore me, how I've taken command of the household without bothering him even once. Just as he requested, I'm lost in this pleasant fantasy when I decide to pause and look back at the house. That's when I see him. There's a man standing on the tower, on top of the old square tower that rises from the corner of the house. He's simply standing there, utterly still, looking down at me. My first thought is confusion. Who could it be? We have so few servants, and I know them all by sight. This man is a stranger. My second thought is that perhaps it's someone from the village, though what business would anyone have standing on our tower? But then the details begin to register, and my confusion turns to something colder. He's not looking around casually, taking in the view. He's staring directly at me. His gaze is fixed, intense, deliberate. Even from this distance, I can feel the weight of it. He's not just observing, he's studying me. No, more than that. There's something in the quality of his attention that makes my skin prickle. It's as if he knows me, as if he's been waiting for me. I stand frozen on the path, staring back at him. The evening light is fading, and his figure is dark against the sky, but I can make out certain features. He's not dressed like a gentleman. Not quite. There's something wrong about him, something I can't articulate. The way he stands, the way he watches. The silence stretches between us. He doesn't move, doesn't wave or call out, doesn't explain his presence, just watches. And I watch him, my heart beginning to pound in a way that has nothing to do with surprise, and everything to do with a dawning, nameless dread. How long do we stand like this? Seconds? Minutes? Time seems to thicken in the summer air. And then, just as suddenly as he appeared, he's gone. Not climbing down, not walking away, just gone. The tower is empty. I'm staring at bare stone and empty sky. I tell myself it was a trick of the light, a shadow. My imagination. I've been reading too many novels, letting my mind run wild in this isolated place. But even as I think these things, I know they're lies. That man was real. He was there. And the way he looked at me, as if he had every right to be there, as if I was the intruder, not him. That was real too. I return to the house shaken, though I tell no one. What would I say? That I saw a stranger on the tower who disappeared? That a man looked at me in a way that frightened me, though he did nothing threatening? They would think me foolish, nervous, perhaps unsuited for my position. So I say nothing. I go to my room and try to convince myself it was nothing. But that night, I lie awake. And I know with a certainty I cannot explain and do not want to examine that this is only the beginning. That whoever or whatever I saw on the tower will return, and that when he does, the dream I've been living will reveal itself for what it truly is. A nightmare I cannot wake from. The Turn of the Screw is Henry James's masterpiece of psychological horror. a story that asks an unsettling question. What's more terrifying, the ghosts that haunt us, or the possibility that we're haunting ourselves? Once you begin reading, you'll find yourself, like the governess, questioning everything you see and wondering who, if anyone, can be trusted, including the person telling you the story.